Let me ask you something. Have you ever been scrolling through TikTok or Instagram and saw a video like,
You need to know about this tax strategy that the rich use that your accountant isn't telling you about.
then they briefly say some terms that sound technical before asking you to subscribe at the end of the video. So here's what's actually happening. Over the last few years, tax content has exploded on social media, and it's great that people are getting more interested in saving on taxes. But what's dangerous is that there are these tax influencers calling themselves tax strategists, tax experts, and any other title in an attempt to make themselves sound credible to make tax content for all the wrong reasons. They got the thumbnail, the hooks, the music, and the most overused script out there because they're all just copying each other to make tax content, not to educate others, but to get the clicks from people who are actively searching for ways to save on taxes. They'll name drop some tax strategies that we've all heard of at this point, like the Augusta rule, cost segregation, S-corp election, and the list goes on and on. While these are all real ways that can possibly lower your taxes, these tax influencers are putting out very basic, service level information out there, making it seem like anyone and everyone can do it. And sometimes they can't even do this right and post something that's incorrect altogether. Even in the rare case where they happen to get the basic description correct, here's what you're missing out on: eligibility, limitations, documentation requirements, and the possible impact that it can have on your future. For them, it's just for the clicks, but for you, it can cost you everything if you try to do something after listening to a non-qualified random person on social media, because ultimately you're the one that's going to be responsible for what is on your actual tax return. So if you're someone who is looking to minimize your tax bill the right way and keep more money where it belongs instead of sending it to the IRS to never be seen again, my name is Jonathan and I am a licensed enrolled agent and the CEO of Reserve Tax Advisors. We've worked with individuals and businesses for over 12 years to help them keep their hard-earned money in their pockets the right way. We work with individuals and business owners making at least $300K in net income to create a strategic tax plan with the focus on decreasing your taxes, protecting your assets, and using the tax savings to increase your wealth. Head over to the website in the description to schedule a call to see how we can minimize your tax bill through focused tax planning. Now let's get back to the video. The one thing that these social media tax influencers seem to have in common is bringing up the term tax strategy and making it sound like it's something that has never been done before. Let me be the first to tell you that it's not anything new and it has always existed. The only difference is that it was generally called tax planning, which it is, and the fact that it's gaining more attention from wise taxpayers after they realize that there is something they can actually do to pay less in taxes. The truth is, legitimate tax planning shouldn't expose you or increase your risk to an audit because you took a questionable tax position to save taxes in the short term. That, my friends, is called an audit lottery, which is something you don't want to do. There is a right way to effectively decrease your tax bill without making risky moves, which can trigger an audit. There isn't a cookie cutter template that works for everyone because everyone's financial and tax lives are so different. What works for one person isn't guaranteed to work for the next person, which is why when you work with us, we create a customized strategic tax plan just for you to ensure that the plan focuses on your unique situation while helping you sleep at night knowing that you are decreasing your tax bill the right way. That's what the tax influencers don't get because they have no clue on how taxes actually work. And they're basically just copying each other for content while mixing in some tax terms to sound credible. Strategic tax planning does exist. And if you're looking to move from basic compliance to taking control of your taxes to keep more money where it belongs, again, head over to our website in the description and book a call to see how we can help you do just that. Don't be tricked by people with no tax experience on social media because you might end up losing more than what you thought you would save. That's just my 2 cents for everyone out there, since I've been seeing so many false and dangerous information on social media trying to take advantage of people looking to get legitimate tax planning done. Be careful out there. Don't trust everything you see on social media. That's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys on the next one.